Hello friends, today I am going to share halwa style gujia recipe. Khoya gujia or the mawa gujia is very easy to make. You can simply make this, easily make it at home. It's very easy to make. From inside it's very mouth melting, it's very delicate, and from outside it's very flaky, very crispy. Let's see how to make it. To begin with, firstly we have to prepare the stuffing for the khoya gujia, for which I have taken 350 grams of khoya. This is store bought khoya, to which you have to firstly roast it. You have to roast this khoya for 3 to 5 minutes on medium flame, and when it cools down like this, you can crumble it with hands or you can grate it. So now I am adding this khoya in a mixing bowl. Now we have to add some sweetener. So as a sweetener, either you can add bura, also called as tagar. So you can add 300 to 350 grams of bura or tagar. Also you can use equal amounts of sugar, powdered sugar. Add the dry fruits of your choice, like I am adding 1 tablespoon of charoli, 1 tablespoon of grated coconut, 1 tablespoon of kishmish or the raisins, 4 green cardamom which I have powdered, and you have to mix all the ingredients and our stuffing is ready for the khoya gujia. So the dry fruits are up to you. It's your choice. You can add any dry fruits. You can also add almonds, you can also add cashews. So it's up to your wish. So our stuffing for the khoya gujia is ready. Now we have to make the dough for the gujia. Here I have taken a big parat in which I have added 500 grams of maida or the all-purpose flour. Now we have to add some kind of shortening. For the shortening or for the moin, we have to either add oil or the clarified butter, the desi ghee. I am adding melted ghee here, half cup of melted ghee. Now we have to combine both the ingredients very well. We have to mix or rub both the ingredients either with one hand or with both the hands. So how will you know that the shortening or the moin is perfect for the dough or not? In order to know that, what we have to do, we have to combine the dough. If you make a fist, after mixing it, if you make a fist, if it combines well and forms a ball-like structure like this, then our moin is perfect or the shortening for the dough is perfect. Now what we will do, we will add water little by little, and you have to make a stiff dough. The dough should be stiff. So you should not add water at once, you have to add water little by little. So as you can see here, our dough is ready. Now we have to keep it to rest for 20 to 30 minutes. After that we will knead it again, and then we will make a log and we will cut the pedas out of it. So here you can see, after resting it, I am kneading the dough again. Now we will take a small portion out of it and then we will make a log. This is the best method. If you want to cut the lois or the pedas into equal size, you have to make a log like this and then cut the loi. Small balls. Now cover them with a damp cloth. It's very necessary that they should not dry up. Now take one peda and start rolling it with the help of a rolling pin. Make into small puris like this. So our small puri is ready. Now what we have to do, we have to take a sancha or a gujia mold like this and keep this small puri over it. Apply some water at the edges. Now keep the filling, 1 teaspoon of filling in between, and you have to press it. Now close the gujia mold and press it tightly. Take out the extra dough. You can always use this extra dough for making the other puris. Our gujia is ready. Similarly, you can make the other gujias and fry it in hot oil. I have already kept the oil to heat up so that I can fry these gujias. So my first batch is almost ready. You can make 4-5 gujias at a time and drop it in hot oil. So I have heated the oil on medium high heat and then I kept the flame at low medium, and you have to fry these gujias for 10 to 12 minutes. It will take approximately 10 to 12 minutes of time, and then they will be light golden, and then you can take it out on a plate or you can take it out on a tissue paper. So our gujias are ready. Khoya gujia, mawa gujia. You can always make them and you can store it in a airtight container and you can store it for 1 month. They will be very good. They will not be spoiled anyway. So enjoy this recipe with your friends and family, or also you can use this recipe on any festival on the occasion of Diwali, Holi. They will be loved by each and everyone. So try this recipe at home, and please don't forget to share your feedback after making this recipe. I hope you will like it. If you like this recipe, please don't forget to subscribe my channel, and thank you so much for watching. Bye. See you. Love you.